Robert S. Mueller III, the former director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation and Special Counsel, who led the high-profile investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 U.S. election, has died. He was widely regarded as one of the most consequential law enforcement figures in modern American history, known for his reserved demeanor, strict adherence to legal process, and decades of public service. Mueller served as FBI director from 2001 to 2013, a tenure that began just 1 week before the September 11th attacks. Tasked with leading the Bureau through one of the most challenging periods in its history, he oversaw a sweeping transformation of the agency's priorities, shifting its focus heavily toward counterterrorism and intelligence operations in the years following the attacks. Before his time at the FBI, Mueller had a long career within the Justice Department and federal prosecution system. A Marine Corps veteran and graduate of both Princeton University and the University of Virginia School of Law, he earned a reputation as a disciplined and apolitical figure. His leadership style emphasized institutional integrity, accountability, and a commitment to the rule of law above political considerations. In 2017, Mueller was appointed special counsel by the Justice Department to investigate Russian interference in the 2016 election and any potential links between that effort and the campaign of Donald Trump. The investigation, which spanned nearly 2 years, resulted in numerous indictments of Russian nationals and several convictions of individuals connected to the Trump campaign. The final report, released in 2019, concluded that Russia had conducted a sweeping and systematic effort to influence the election. While the investigation did not establish a criminal conspiracy between the Trump campaign and Russian officials, it outlined multiple instances of potential obstruction of justice, leaving key legal and constitutional questions unresolved and subject to political interpretation. Mueller later testified before Congress, where his measured and methodical responses reflected the same cautious approach that defined his career. Though his testimony did not significantly alter the political landscape, it reinforced his image as a careful legal practitioner rather than a political actor. Throughout his career, Mueller received bipartisan respect, even amid intense political divisions. Supporters praised his independence and dedication, while critics at times questioned the scope and conclusions of his investigations. Nonetheless, his role in overseeing 2 defining chapters of U.S. national security, the post-9/11 era and the Russia election interference probe, cemented his legacy. Following his public service, Mueller largely withdrew from the spotlight, maintaining a private life after decades in government. His death marks the passing of a figure closely associated with some of the most pivotal legal and political moments of the early 21st century. As tributes emerge from across the political spectrum, many are expected to reflect on Mueller's enduring influence on federal law enforcement and his commitment to institutional principles during times of national uncertainty.